What's up, guys? So welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name's Dante, aka Triple D. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's just get right down to it. So we're doing tour review basically. Every Wednesday I'm gonna try to do it every Wednesday. So today we're gonna do the the BR 800. Sorry, we're gonna do the BR 800. So majority of my tools I've had for over the past 8 years. Steel I've had for 8 years. Gravely I've had for 8 years, and I just started my Eagle I had for about a year and a half. So far all the equipment, it's worked great. This backpack blower I've only had for a year because I've had a BR 600, which truthfully I like the 600 better than the 800 because it's lighter and it's just built a little bit better. You can throw it over your shoulder. It's not as bulky, but that's another video. That's another day. That's another story. So as far as the 800, I love it because it has power. It has sick power. When you hit the trigger, whatever's in its way, it's moving. It's not playing with you. So, and it does a good job. I mean, you clearly can see I'm literally going back and forth with the leaves just to kind of show you how quick it moves and how easy it moves it. So this backpack blower runs anywhere between 900. You know what? Let me get an exact price for you right now. Hold on. Jumping on that phone before that phone die on me. I'm almost there, guys. Well, anyways, so that's one of the properties. I had a whole bunch of leaves, so I thought it'd be a really good property to do it with. It's a small yard, nothing big. You could use a rake and rake this up, but who's going to do that when you can obviously see the power of this backpack blower and what this backpack blower can do. I've used this blower for when I pressure wash. I'll kind of blow off the sidewalk because, you know, water puddles up. I've used this blower for burning at bonfires, adds a little extra, you know, wind to the fire. This backpack blower is very versatile for a lot of different things besides yard work. Even when I used to fix houses, homes and stuff, after doing the floors and all that, I literally took it in and just blow out everything. It does not play. I mean, if you're gonna put something in front of it, it's gonna move it with no problems. The pros of it is comfortable. The cons, I'm gonna go pro for cons. So like things I like, things I don't like, back and forth. So like it's comfortable. The thing I don't like is the straps are, when you tighten them, as you can tell, the backpack blower is really low on my back. I wish it was higher on my shoulders than on my back. But when you tighten it, it's hard to explain. The straps, they feel really awkward when you tighten it. So you can't really put the backpack blower more up on your shoulders. It can only really be like how it's hanging. Another thing I like about it, it starts right up. It fires up, no questions, no thoughts. It does what it needs to do on the first time, every time. I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, it has a little side piece. So like if a customer comes out right now, I could turn it off. And then instead of having to take it, my computer's yelling at me. Instead of having to take it off, start it up, throw it back on, you know, and then they come back out and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you. So you had to shut it off. You're like, thanks, get your money, and then take it back off, start it, put it back on, and go and blow. You know, you don't gotta do all that. You literally can just turn it off, talk to whatever you gotta do, pull the cord on the side, it starts right up. Usually prime it 4 times, it's good to go. So real quick, you know, I gotta tie my shoe for safety, don't want to trip. Just a little quick walkthrough of it. As you see, it has a little bit of weight. 600, you would have just swung it over and be done, but it's on. has these straps on the front. I don't know really what they're for, but you can snap them together. I guess that's for bigger properties. And then on the bottom there's a belt that goes around, but it's kind of stupid, so I don't use this. So take that off. You can spin the hose out to make it shorter and longer. Tighten it back up. It's quick. Name of the game is quick. The trigger, you take it down to shut it off. You go all the way up, shuts it off. If you pick it up and hold it up and hit the trigger, it'll hold at that speed. So then you don't even have to worry about it. You just keep that speed, not have to hold the trigger. The handle slides in and out for more comfortability. They made it really to fit you. And then you just pull it. Look at me talk about it always pulls on the first time. I didn't have it turned on. So once I let me turn around so you guys can kind of see it. So it's right there on the side, and it's really like very convenient to get to. Boom, pull it and go. So basically I just wanted to show you that real quick. And you guys see me do a lot of cleanups. I'm just doing a leaf cleanup. I'm gonna get the tarp, throw the leaves on the tarp. That's how I do it. I'm in and I'm out. But back with the backpack blower, it's been a pretty good backpack blower. I've done a lot of jobs with it. Endless jobs. A quick story on my last backpack blower like this. When the backpack blower first came out, I purchased one. And we did a job. And this is why you guys need to lock your equipment up. Lock it up. Don't just assume everybody's good people. Just everybody ain't good people. So me and Fernando were working, and I don't know where it happened. If it happened at my house or at the gas station. It's the only two things I can come up with. But we were doing a job. I usually don't keep this one with me because I have the 600 that I use, and I'd rather, wait for that to really die before I get a new one. So we were at the gas station or home, I don't know where, but somehow the backpack blower was gone. I believe it was taken out of the gas station parking lot. It just makes sense. But I don't know. I had it in the back of the truck. I usually don't put none of my tools in the back of the truck. Everything goes inside the truck. But I put it in the back of the truck, and this is what happened. Gone. So just make sure you guys are locking up your equipment, especially when it comes to these blowers, because these blowers are, like I said, I didn't look it up, but give or take, they're $800-900, and they're worth every penny of it, but they're not worth it if you're getting taken or getting snatched up. So other than that, it's a pretty well put together backpack blower. It works very well. Like I said, I haven't had any issues with it. As far as anything breaking on it, nothing has broken. There's a lot of pieces on it that you can, there's a lot of pieces you got to use as far as like to adjust it to the arm and all that. And none of those have worn out. None of them have got loose, fall apart. So it's pretty durable, which still makes pretty durable stuff. I really wish STIHL would come up with a backpack blower with 2 hoses on it. I know one of these companies had to think about it already, because it would be something cool to say, hey, we got a backpack blower with 2 blower handles. That would be sweet. But other than that, it just sounds cool. I'd buy it just because it sounds cool. But other than that, I really don't got much else to say about it. Definitely think about getting it. I know there's different ones out there. My opinion, I think Red Max makes the most strongest backpack blower. I don't know if it's still the same, but Red Max's backpack blower just seem beast. So STIHL, you might get mad at me, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all don't do nothing for me. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't give me no equipment. Y'all don't look out for me at all. Y'all don't do nothing. I can't even get a happy birthday. And I wrap your guys' equipment for a long time. But other than that, it's really good equipment. and STIHL's a really good company. I get my stuff from Ace Hardware, which is right here in town. Shout out to Nick. So Ace Hardware is where I get my equipment. They got a STIHL dealership inside there, and every time I go in there and get any type of equipment, I have no problems. I get it, I'm gone, and I don't go back because it's not breaking down, it's not falling apart. There's no reason to go back and get it maintenance besides basic maintenance. And basic maintenance like spark plugs, you know, make sure you're putting 2-cycle oil in it, make sure you're, you know, clean the air filter, basic stuff, mix gas. So I'm gonna get up off of here. Y'all can ride this video out, and I'll talk to y'all later. I just wanted to just tell you a little bit about this backpack blower. Alright, plus my voice is all raspy too. Alright, hope you enjoyed the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later.